Hey everyone, this is Matthew Kent. Welcome to Theology on the Ground and the daily thought from my quiet time. So today coming at you from Hebrews chapter 4 again, because it's about Jesus and I love talking about Jesus. So let's start in verse 14. Since then we have a great high priest, that's Jesus, who's passed through the heavens, Jesus the Son of God. Let us hold fast to our confession, for we do not have a high priest who is unable to sympathize with our weaknesses, but one who in every respect has been tempted as we are, yet without sin. Let us then with confidence draw near to the throne of grace, that we may receive mercy and find grace to help in time of need. Okay, so a few things here. First of all, the dual natures of Christ clearly emphasize Christ has always been fully God, and in what we call the incarnation, he became fully man. He added humanity to his divinity. He took on human nature. He came in the likeness of a man, as the Bible would say, and really was man. He was tempted in every way as we are, yet without sin. So because he overcame, he's been able to help us who have not been able to overcome in our war with Satan, sin, the flesh, as the Bible would say. So Jesus was without sin. Now you might say, well, hold on. If he's like us in every way, I mean, we sin. And just here's the way I think about this issue. It's more fundamental to the nature of God to not be able to sin than it is fundamental to the nature of human beings to be able to sin. And why I say this is because I believe that in Jesus, God is completing the good work that he began in us. We call that sanctification. We're eventually going to be led into a state called glorification, where with Christ in glory, perfected forever. And in that day, we will not be sinning anymore. We're still going to be human beings. So it's not foundational to the nature of being human to sin, but it is foundational to the nature of being God to not sin. So Jesus, as both God and man, would not sin because it's more foundational to the nature of God and who he is to not sin than it's foundational to our nature to sin. So it's one of the areas that it's just plainly shown, I think, that Jesus is God. He's fully God, fully man, and he is the perfect intercessor on our behalf with the Father. He's the perfect mediator. He's the perfect Savior. So that's it. I love talking about Jesus. Glad I got to do it this morning. Thank you so much for watching. See you again tomorrow.